Hello, football fans, and welcome to David Cecil Memorial Stadium on this lovely Fort Thomas night, October 24th, 2014. I'm Sam Rosensteel, your host for this evening.
And I'm Kay Vermeule with your community news.
We are coming to you live from the Highlands broadcast studio here at Highlands High School. This is the Bluebird football update. We got a high of 64 degrees tonight with a nice little bit of sun at the end of the day, and it's a great night to watch some Highlands football. So what do you say, fans? Let's get down to it. Arguably tonight is the biggest home football game of the season. Tonight, our Highlands Bluebirds take on the Elder High School Panthers. They are here from across the river. They have an excellent team, and obviously they're going to be a hard match for the Birds. Nonetheless, I'm expecting an exciting game this evening with great performance by our team.
Now, the theme for our game this evening is Orange Out. The orange ribbon is significant as it is a color and symbol of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The LLS gives money towards research for the cure for these blood cancers and supports those affected by leukemia and lymphoma. Tonight, we show our support for one special Bluebird fighting his own battle against this blood disease. Brady Walls is a Highlands Middle School student battling leukemia. And Brady, we show our support for you tonight. Look around at all the orange in the stands. Every one of those people is rooting for you. The entire community stands behind you.
Kickoff this evening is at 7:30, so let's take it over to the press box. We go now to Fisher Cook, your announcer this evening. Fisher, how are you this evening?
Hey, Sam, I'm doing great here tonight. You know, the Highlands Bluebirds are playing Elder Panthers, and you can't get much better than that.
Like you said, the game against Elder is always a huge event, and it's always a close match for the Birds. So how well is Elder doing this season?
Well, Elder's 5-3, but they won their last game. They're coming off a great victory. Peyton Ramsey, the quarterback, threw 3 touchdowns. And you know what? Elder's an all-around great team. They play slow, physical style football. They're from the GCL. That's how it is over there. And they're very similar to Highlands. And I think it's going to be a great game, all 4 quarters. You know, Elder's not going to get tired, and it's just going to be a great football game.
Well, having said that, the Birds have a pretty great record themselves. We're 7-1 this season. We got Bo Hodge and Alex Veneman pulling off passes. We got a great defensive line to round out the team. So tell me, is that going to be enough to overtake the Panthers this evening?
Well, you know, Highlands, they're doing really well this season. They've only lost 1 game, and that was to Christopher Columbus 2 weeks ago. And really, I think they should have won that game. Penalties were mainly their big enemy on that one. But Highlands, you know, it's home field advantage. It's senior night. The Bluebirds want to win. And I think they just might pull it out, but I can't be for sure. You know, Elder's one of the greatest teams here in the area, and it's going to be a great one.
You mentioned home field advantage, and it is a home game tonight. I mean, we're in David Cecil Memorial Stadium as opposed to the pit. So what do you think that's going to affect our game?
Well, you know, it is senior night. It is here at home, and everyone likes to win at home. So you know what, Sam? I think, you know, it's not too much an advantage, but maybe just a little bit of favors here on the Bluebird side.
All right, thanks, Fish.
All right, now, Howard, tell me a little bit. What does Highlands have to do to win tonight's game?
Yeah, you know, the problem in the past has just been us having those little mistakes like drop passes and penalties. The key tonight is just the lines, offensive and defensive. They just need to stay strong and just not let anything pass.
I would agree. I think if Highlands can dominate the line on both sides of the ball, they can control this football game. They can bring the pressure on defense, and they can keep it away on offense, giving Bo a little bit more time in the pocket. And like you said before, penalties have been our enemy in the past, and I agree. Little 5 yards here, 10 yards there, that's really going to hurt the Bluebirds throughout the course of a game. But I think if they can manage to do those 2 things, they can manage to bring out a victory here tonight. Now let's throw it on down to Corinne on the sidelines. Corinne, what do you got for us?
Good evening, everyone. This is Corinne on the sidelines. Hope to see a great game by our home team, the Bluebirds, and pull out a win. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Corinne, and thanks, Fish and Howard. We'll hear from more of you guys after the start of the game. It's about 7:05, so we're going to take it down to the field for our senior night festivities, marching band, dance team, and our national anthem.
Good luck to our Bluebirds. We'll see you back up here in the studio at the half.
Let's play some football, Highlands.